Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Sunny here, and today it is Wednesday no it's not, it's Tuesday the 30th, because the patch this week is tomorrow on a Wednesday, 31st. We're checking out the events and also the patch from KR today. This will be out tomorrow for us all. And there's some really important things here. Huge things. So first, let's take a look at the changes on the patch. I already have a video about the delay on the alchemy stones, link in the description. They are reworking the alchemy stones, and they're removing crunch stones. Crunch stones gone. So check out the video in the description if you haven't seen already. You got a permit for those guns? You guys. So anyway, let's do the video here. Changes. Seraph is getting some buffs. This here was not on Global Lab, which I cover every Friday. They're adding a heal, 100 heal per hit on the LMB flow. This is this one right here, LMB flow. So when you're using your combos, if you're low, you can use your LMB instead of the RMB flow. It gives you a front guard and it heals. Also, they're adding the 20% crit rate on SF and SLMB. And they're fixing a bug I discovered a couple days ago. That one of the heals weren't double proccing like it's supposed to. So Shift F and LMB and SF, they all heal, but SF were only getting half the heal, so that's being fixed. So this is gonna be quite a bit more sustain to the quite a bit more sustain to the Seraph grind. Quick. What's in the patch? We still get all the buff changes and everything. I've covered that in the past. I'm not going to go into that. On the alchemy stone things, there are... Okay, first off here, notice on the farming chains, it's coming, no time on it. The Dark Rift have reappeared as announced, so kill your Rift before maintenance, get those extra 600 crunch stones. They will still, according to the patch at least, reset with maintenance, even though they are not adding the alchemy stone items this time around, it looks like. They're not listed at least. But you still get those extra crunch stones, I'm sure you killed them.
Hey.
Next up is the changes to existing alchemy stones. Some quest and growth pass rewards have been changed, simply because items getting removed. So they are changing this here. They'll be fixed all on... You guys are absolutely crazy.
I've got your permit right here.
Let me do the video, okay? Can you guys wait 2 minutes with this? Oh my lord. Oh, I love you guys. So much for making YouTube content. Okay. They're also adding the extraction. One of the heals were bugged. So they're adding extraction on the alchemy stones, where you can extract the full reforged item, the full fragment upgrade, like the DR upgrade, right? That's coming in, and then also counts hard is getting the 30% life skill XP added to it, which basically renders the tree and tier useless now. If you have counts, obviously. And also the buff icon has changed on the Velsard, the Behelit from that one. And then everything else is the same. Yeah, so that's the changes here on the patch compared to global. Now let's take a look at the events we got coming in, and we'll do loyalty and pro shop at the end. There's some very important things there as well, and also Shaka seals. First up is the top 100 individual and best region snowboard competition. There will be a top 100 individual competition on every region, and then also top 10 of the 3 different, ranking systems. The top 10 average out will be competing against all other regions, so there will be a regional EP contest with region rewards attached to it. Oh my lord. Okay. So top 100 individual in each mode, and then also a regional top 10. And the rewards, let's look at them. For the regional rewards, the best region gets a 100% drop chance buff, 90 for second place, 80, and then 70 for 2 to 10th place. And of course that scales down as well with combat XP, 1000 down to 700. And also crunch stones for every player on the region. First place region gets 500 crunch for every gamer on the region, down to 350. And also the hot times will be going until February 4th. And then also the top 100 individual rankings. Rank 1 gets 3k crowns, and this middle, I don't know what it is, I couldn't find any info on it. Second place, 2,500 crowns, 2k, 1.5, and then from 11th to 100th place get 1k crowns as well. So, nice little bonus for the people that are enjoying doing this and having fun with that. I've done some, I need to do more, it's actually quite fun. Okay. Happy New Year, Hottime event. Right, so you talk to Lara, she's located above the hill, a coastal road up to Villa right here. Same place she always is in these events. You go talk to her and you get this lucky warm full bag of something that gives you 5 of each of the 10-hour buffs. Combat and a life skill.
Hey, got a permit for those guns?
Also, they're extending the current hot time, the 1000% XP, 100% drop rate for 1 more week. Extended by 1 week. So, 1 more week. And then, of course, we're gonna get the X hot time after the competition as well. So, pretty big on the hot times. And they're reworking the Shaka seals. We knew this was coming. Goddamn chat. Shaka seals are getting removed after this maintenance. So if you're watching this today, that will be tomorrow, the 31st, New Year's Day. That maintenance will remove your Shaka seals. Maybe. I think they'll. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe they're gonna stay there for a bit. But they're most likely gonna get removed. So just act accordingly. And there is not there's not loot scrolls in the new one. So you probably want to spend it on that. But the new stuff is insane. But anyway, right? This is the new seals that are coming, and we'll have general login rewards. Most likely we're getting 10 every month like normal. We are on the first login reward here, so this is the login rewards.
Hey.
Also, they're adding the AP buff, house buff to login rewards now. Hopefully that's going to be a permanent addition. That will be really good. 10 magical power, great. Loot scrolls, blessings, book, house buff, perfumes. We still have all these. Shaka seals. Got some cooking stuff. And 2 of these dream boxes, more Shaka seals, and then artisans. Right. Now let's take a look at the new stuff. The new seals will, for 10 pieces, this is going to be crazy. For 10 pieces, you can get a gold box, and this gold box will have from 500 million silver up to 3 billion silver. The current version, which is also 10 seals, has from 100 million up to 1.5 billion, right? Now it's going to go from at least 500 million for 10 seals to 3 billion silver. So that's just an insane boost in the value per seal. And it shows in the other stuff as well. Okay, so you can also get a T8 Horth with insect acceleration and drift and sprint 100% trained. 20 flowers, which I don't really know what is, or 100 elements of Atenus, which is basically a full pity piece. This is a full pity piece completion of, I'm sorry, not a full, it's a full piece of one of the potions. 1 every month. It's not a full potion, it's a third of a potion. Right? It's one of the pieces. So basically, you will be able to complete a full potion every 3 months, not counting in bonus seals. This is crazy. But it gets better. You can also get, for the 10 seals, a sailboat, if you're a sailboat, for anyone needing that. But let's go on. For 20 seals, you can get a frigate, or you can get the forest wagon. This is the best wagon in the game. It is a pain in the butt to make. It is cheap on the marketplace because the price isn't reflected, but it's so annoying to make. It's a permanent wagon. It is the best in the game. If you do any horse stuff, 20 seals do not have to deal with this. Very well spent. You also get T10 attempts straight up. You can get green gear and blue gear later on. Seems pretty bad for these ones. Crocodile selection I don't understand. Like, that seems relatively bad value as well. But let's look at the crazy stuff. Garmoth Horn is staying in, but it's now 30 pieces instead of 100. Huge! This is the only reliable way of getting this. You're never gonna buy this on the marketplace. You potentially need many to even go for a T10. A T4 to upgrade it. This is the only combat stat pet in the game. Shaka shields are not converted into this. You will have to start from scratch. Use yours before maintenance. They don't carry over. 30 pieces for a Garmoth and 40 pieces for a weapon exchange box. This has one main hand, one awakening, and one offhand exchange. So all 3 weapon coupons exchange for 40 pieces. This right here is 150 seals right now in the live version. 150, and the Garmoth Horn is 100. So huge reductions, and it doesn't look like we'll be getting less seals. Also, base Prion accessories for 50. Currently, a Tri-Manus, which is a base Prion, is 100 seals. So double value, or half price, whatever you want to look at it. The value of these seals are crazy. Like, most of them is over double value now. And it gets better. Blue gear box for 60 pieces. In here, you can select and obtain one of the following items. A blue piece of gear for 60. It's like, I guess, 15, 16, 17 billion silver on the marketplace as a base, but nobody sells them. So this is also something you can look at instead of the cost. You can look at the time saving. So yeah, that's nice for people working on that. And now the really crazy stuff. 350 fail stack for 100 pieces. If you do the numbers, and assuming you need a fail stack, right? 100 and 350 stack, even if you start off 100, is a 74 billion silver item. And you can't buy a 350 stack. You can buy a 300 by using hungers, but you would have to enhance from 300 to 350. This is also a perfect, sorry, that's the wrong one. It's a perfect stack for enough weapons. And 100 pieces, it puts this at basically 10 pieces, being 7.5 billion silver value. If you compare that even to a really good one like on the gold box, it's like, it's crazy value. So this is wild in terms of the value per seal, but I don't think I'm gonna be getting that one right away, because they also added a new title. And instead of being 300 seals, it's 120. And instead of being a garbage boring blue title, they made what looks to be the second ever purple title in the game. The only other purple title we could find is the darkness title. So they actually went out of the way of making a banger title. So if you guys are saving up for this, there you go. Also remember, we're gonna get seals from events and stuff like that, giveaways, all that. Or maybe that was purple. That was like a time, but that was a time event one that expires, right? But yeah, second or third title that's purple in the game, really cool. Actually worth getting. Actually worth getting here. If you're into the stuff, the value is here. This is absolutely loaded. Absolutely loaded. But elephant in the room, there are no loot scrolls in it anymore. And that sucks. Yeah, that's about it. You can get tons of loot scrolls in this game. I might have to make a title with the amount of free loot scrolls you can get. Make sure you do pits as well. You can get, how many, let me see, it's 50... Let me check my pits here real quick. 40, so that's 10, 12, over 12 loot scrolls per week from that, and of course you have loyalty and all that. But yeah, season grind, right, you can still do season grind, get loot scrolls from this, but yeah, they are gone from here. Honestly, the value of the loot scrolls looks garbage compared to some of these things here now, so they would have to give you like a ton, like, I don't know, 100 loot scrolls per turn in. But yeah, I'm so sad to see that go. But yeah, ask Grim. Check out Grimkill on Twitch if you guys want unlimited loot scrolls. This guy got it sorted out. Okay, let's move on. The next big one is the Loyalty, aka Loyalty Shop, getting reworked and changed. Another PSA, Loyalty is also being removed after maintenance. Make sure you spend your Loyalty before the maintenance New Year Day, tomorrow, the 31st. They will remove it, reset it. I don't think there's any compensation. It doesn't carry over. A new Loyalty Shop is coming out. Now, let's take a look at it. First off, what's different? Loyalty has a package to resend monthly. It's just whale stuff. 40% coupon has been added, and prices have been reduced for major products. Yes, big reductions on some. You still have this one here, the ones per family, the one everyone should probably be getting. 15 day, 15 day, 15 day. You get all of these. Costume, 10k loyalty. This is crazy, super good. This here is still there. Wait, no, is this once per loyalty per month? Oh, this is the monthly one, where you get a costume and a combo selection box. 20k. Nobody's getting this except people that are very, very loyal players. Costumes, 20k for 2. I'm just checking real quick if that's the same. I think that's cheaper, right? Yeah, so this is reduced. This was 39,000 loyalty previously. This was 39k. This is now 20k. This one here used to be 24k, so that's 16.9. This one here is currently 48,000. 48,000. And this one here, I believe is... Oh, this one here used to be 25,000. And this has loot scrolls here. This gives you 20 loot scrolls and a 15-day value pack. This is not bad, but that's actually better if you're looking for like buffs, right? T4, T8 horse, don't care. This one here is a new one. This used to be a 30-day one at the cost of 45,000 loyalty. Now there's a 15-day version for only 13k. So this is like every 2 months or so. Oh, is it 40? Let me math. So that's 43 days. So a month and a half, and you can get a 15-day all 3 value packs. This is a huge buff for free to play. And 3 times per family. Yeah, that's the same, right? I think it's cheaper. There's the coupons, basically the same. 300 stacks, loot scrolls, whatever. Sorry, not loot scrolls here, but yeah. Here, let's take a look at it. Character slot expansion ticket is being added to the 2026 shop. 1,500 mileage, once per family. Awesome. Now, quick. I really hope that this doesn't share the limit with the one we have right now, the event one that we can get. Please, PA, don't do that. Just let it be an addition, right? And if you wanna like really do a W here, PA, what you do is you do like you do with some of these other things here that's coming, right? Like this. You make it 2 tickets. And then if you already bought the one right now, then you already had 1 out of 2. It should be an addition. Okay, that's good. I assume because it's the way it's worded compared to this down here, right? It's worded differently. So I assumed it's an addition. But what you should do, if you still have time to... Well, I guess you don't have time because this is out in KR. But what they should do is just make it... so even if you didn't buy it now, then you'll be able to get 2. What's up, Zero? But yeah, so it should be an addition, permanent... well, it's a once per family, right? But for the 2026. Awesome, glad to see it back. I would have liked a monthly reset one, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. At least we're getting some crumbs. This here is pretty damn good. You can get 20 loot scrolls out of these for 4,000 loyalty. That's around 195 loyalty per loot scroll, which is solid if you're needing looties, 10 per family as well. There's a good option for free loot scrolls. But you don't need them. Like, you can get plenty by playing the game, doing things in the game. Got this cooking stuff. You got deep wells. Forest Furies. Awesome for any regions that are sold out. People needing to extract cups, etc., etc. That's an option now. And a Tears of the Stars. More configurations. These are half the price compared to before. There is 20 cron boys. Stables, that's the same. That's the same. You get 2. Same. Yeah, weapon swaps. I would go with the Shaka probably, but yeah, weapon swaps, horses, costumes for your horse, season, same price, choose per family, this is 50% drop rates, blah, blah, blah. Pretty much the same down here. 6 types of emotes. And your 1-day value pack stuff is still in, NATO span, all of this, the weight. So yeah, all these things are pretty much staying the same. So solid all around, definitely a better shop than the last one on the loyalty part. Heavily reduced prices, so now they're actually reasonable and like attainable. This one here I think is probably the biggest W, making this a 15-day one instead of 30, and then basically being able to get it every 40 day. This is, I believe, also better value than the 1-day loyalty, 1-day value pack, right, in terms of days with value pack. So that's great. Now let's take a look at the Pearl stuff. Oi, 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 oi. So costumes are in, the cool costumes. PA is gonna make $1 billion on this. Don't forget to use code Biceptimus if you're buying pearls or bundles in BDO at the checkout. When you get your A coins on the homepage, code Biceptimus. Also, I quickly want to do a shout out. To this here. I'll link this in the description as well. Watch this video. It's amazing, dude. This right here is what BDO really is all about, and I can't wait to see the next video out of Jinx Bay with these new outfits. It's a music video. Like, never mind. Check it out. Link in the description. You're gonna love it as well. Right, so now he can do some more videos. You love to see it. They're gonna be so rich. Yeah, I'm not gonna cover too much. These are the outfits. They're pretty good. They made it for him? Yeah, they did. What, guys? It's so good. Check out the video. It's insane. And I'm expecting more videos, Jinx. Right, what else is here? There's some new dances. Let's watch the dance. Yeah, they even added more dances for him to cook. I really hope PA brings back old school costumes, man. The problem is you guys buy all of these costumes. PA has a way higher sale on these new style high fantasy RL type costumes than they do on the old ones. So I blame you. But I hope they soon bring back some old school dark fantasy costumes. Yeah. This is one of those where you guys are voting with your wallet, and I prefer if you guys didn't. Bring back big dark armors with shoulders and capes and fucking flames and stuff. Okay, whatever. Wait, there's more? There's more dances? Yeah, we got it down in armor, that's about it. Yeah. Anyway, you guys can check a link in the description as always. Wait, what? A stage? Oh, no way! What? I didn't see this the first time around. This furniture matter can be obtained as a gift item in the Spotlight full package. Oh my god, don't forget to use code Biceptimus, guys. Don't forget to use code Biceptimus whenever you are buying pearls to get this stage. Oh my lord, this is great. This is freaking great. Oh my god. Is this why PA removed crunch stones from the alchemy stone rework? They were like, we're gonna make billions of dollars off of this anyway. Yeah, you guys can have one item that doesn't use crunch stones. Oh my lord. PA is about to print. Now let's take a look at the pearl boxes, because this is absolutely outrageous. First, the good news for all the people that have been waiting for the pay-to-win fishing rod. The 30-day, of course, is back again on 1,000 pearl box. This pretty much is the best pearl silver value you can ever get in the game, even though it's a 30-day one. It is legitimately just the biggest silver conversion of 1,000, comparing it to a 1+1 pearl sil, right? So basically you could say it costs 1,000 pearls instead of like a 1+1, right? And it's just the best value you can get for 1,000 pearls in terms of converting it to silver. It is unfortunately insanely good. So I know a lot of people have been waiting for that one. It looks to be back. And then 1+1 pearl boxes, boys. Except this time, it's not pearls. It's loyalty. It is so outrageous. And it's so bad value, it's insane. Like, look at this. This is $200 box, right? You get your pearls, and then you get double up on loyalty. But even, like, one thing is loyalty should never really be monetized. That should be a free thing. I hate that as part of the... But just the value of this is so freaking bad. Like, even a 10% coupon would be better value than this. 8,700... What can you get for 9,000 loyalty? Nothing. You can't even get a costume. It's not even a costume. On $200, on 20,000 pearls, it's not even the value of a costume. It's so terrible value. Like, why would they do this? And then also muddy the water with loyalty even more. It makes no sense. But when you're buying it anyway, because let's be real, you probably are since you want that stupid stage, right? Make sure you use code Biceptimus at the checkout when you're buying A-coins. Thank you. Just buy 400? Yeah. This is the KR version though, right? Maybe it's different when we get it. Maybe it's not. It probably is the same. It probably is the same. Yeah, it's probably the same. It's horrible. This is so crazy. I can't believe they're doing this. But let's take a look at the really outrageous stuff. Let's get some more camper boxes, boys. A one-time family. This here is the big swiper one. 20 dazzling and 26 bonus. So this is better than the 1+1. Cashier is gonna have a field day with this one. Absolutely crazy value. Also, do remember right now, in terms of the pearls, there still is 1+1s. If you haven't bought them already, you can still buy those for this stuff here. And there's also the 20k plus 10k pearl. You can get us 2 of those. So if you're gonna swipe, don't wait for this. Buy the good deals that are right now on the pearls. But at least now you know it's coming. You know the costumes, everything is coming. So you can act accordingly. And then make sure you use code Biceptimus when you do. If you're gonna be stupid, at least be smart about it. So this here, it's better than a 1+1, which is normally crazy value. 20 plus 26. In terms of the cost, this is not the same pearls we have. Keep in mind, let me see. 4,000 pearls is around 30,000, right? That's 10, so that would be 40. No, that's less. 50. Yeah, okay. So it's 5,000 pearls plus 20,000. So 25,000. No, 25,000 pearls. 25,000. So it's 50k to 250. So that should be 25,000 pearls, roughly. Maybe 20k. It's probably going to be 20k in our value, just so you know. Right, 4,000. Yeah, like, so this here is the $200 box, right? You only get 3,200 in KR. It's different prices. For 2,000 euros? No, 200 euros. This here is 200 euros box. So this price right here should be around 20,000 to 25,000 pearls in NAEU. Just keep this in mind. KR numbers are different. I'm guessing this will be around 20,000, maybe 22 or so, when we get this. If we get this, which we probably will. So keep this in mind. it's not 4K, right, in us. Okay, there's also some other stuff here. 85% off. This year means it's going to be around 4,000 pros, I think. Yeah, something like that. Costume, all that. And then down here, you get some freebies as well. There's some... this one here is looking pretty juicy, though. 70% off for a 15-day value pack plus paint. And there's also some end-of-year package. How much are going to be here? There might be 200, 300, 500. They're probably 500? Maybe they're 500. I don't remember what they usually are. Maybe you guys do. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, there's one of these like cheap ones, the Gamma Box, 4 engravings, Wizard Pet, W, 100 memories. I think these were 500 pros when we had them. So yeah, I think these will be 500 pros in our version. Rare Pet, W, Nader's Band, this garbage, and a 15-day Old Moon Blessing for 500 pros as well, right? And 5 Thier for 500. So that is it for the patches today, guys, and the Pearl updates. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And don't forget to use code Biceptimus whenever you're swiping. Thank you for listening to this message. I'll see you all